Morning, afternoon or evening, what is up? My name is Maarten. Welcome to the vlog, welcome to Volos vibes, welcome to a very nice and cool sunny day. Sometimes when you get in the car in the morning, the car is already heated up so much from the sun that you're like, oh, this day is gonna be too warm. But today it's actually not that bad. And we are on our way. I say we, but Ilona needs to get into the car first. We're on our way to the ICA department for pregnant people and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yes.
And what are we gonna do there?
Workout.
Workout for what?
For pregnancy.
Okay. I thought it was something that had to do with like your breathing during giving birth and all that stuff.
Yes, and workout.
And workout. I'm not sure how much I can film there.
We'll see.
You got to let it go. 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 I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to let go. You I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to let go.
We're here. Let's see how much we can actually record. I'm very curious because I would like to have it for ourselves as well, because it's of course a nice memory. There's not just Ilona, there's other people in there as well. Other pregnant people. Look at these cables.
You got to let it go.
So, we are outside again. We had an appointment at 10 o'clock. It started at 10:30 because she was late and everybody was late actually. We were on time. Anyway, long story short, it is now almost 1 o'clock. We have a red light. It is almost 1 o'clock, yeah, it's 5 to 1. So I was getting a little bit tired because there was a lot of like girls blah 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 all the time, huh? Like your situation and my situation. But it was interesting to see because I'm the only guy there, so I hear a lot of stuff that I already know somehow. I don't know why I know this kind of stuff, but like about breathing, that you have to breathe in through your nose, like I don't know, whatever, that kind of stuff. It's very nice. And Ilona was just sitting there with her eyes open. You have to close your eyes when you want to breathe in normally through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. You have to close your eyes and calm down. It's like
I was calming down.
Ilona, everybody was calming down somehow, but Ilona calms down from talking a lot. That's what she always says. And as you can see, we had these exercise balls. At least that's how I call them. And they use them here to like get a little bit better breathing and get a little better position also before you're gonna give birth, like to calm down and to have a...
I'm gonna get one.
Well, shall we get one?
Yes.
That means that we have to go to Jumbo now.
Let's go.
Let's go. And then we skip into the parking garage. Woo! In the parking garage. I love the sound, echo. By the way, you see how nicely I parked within this line? I think that a lot of people could learn from that. Like literally. It's a parking garage. There's not a lot of space, but how can you park like that? Oh, actually, you can always make it worse. I don't understand that. It's so easy to just like stick your car again in so it parks a little bit better. Anyway, complaining. These are the ones that we want.
Yeah, but size?
These are the ones that we want. 65 centimeters. The one that you had there is 55 centimeters. And this one's 65. So
how do you know? You saw it?
Yeah, I see a lot of things. 300 grams it could have, 300 kilograms it could have. And it was 55 centimeters. This one is 65 centimeters.
Man, it's perfect.
I want one. But I don't know how much, like, how I'm gonna pump it up and how much we need to pump it up. That's going to be the only difficult thing. Yeah, it's a balloon. €5 for a balloon. But it works. 75 centimeters. 150 kilograms. Ah, and that one?
It's also 150.
150. So, just because this one is gray. These, by the way. Here, catch. No, it doesn't go that easy, huh?
You're being a good boyfriend.
This is not gonna work. Because we don't have the right fitting on top of here, so I'm just trying to keep it on top and then pump it up. But so Ilona just found out that these metal straws that we bought the other day, you know, to drink from, Kalamaya, metal ones, they have exactly the same shape as a normal, like, ventil from, what's it called? Ventil?
I don't know.
Valve of the bicycle tire, and it actually fits in here. So I can pump with 2 hands now. Roll. It's actually, did you know that these balls are actually very good also for like men or like in general people to sit on, because the posture that you have of your body right now, my posture is very nice and straight. You have your chest out a little bit, your back is straight usually, the correct way of sitting. It's very hard to sit on this ball like with your belly or with your back bent. So yeah, whew, I'm a little bit out of breath because it was kind of heavy, this pumping. But it was a nice idea of Ilona to use the metal straw. Well done.
Thank you.
Done it. You're already multitasking on it, eating and everything?
Mm-hmm. What?
Nothing. There are 4 things that I wanted to do. This is bread, by the way. 1 was this morning, go with Ilona to that workout thingy for pregnant people. 2 was make tomato soup, as you can see here. I like to throw in a little bit of basil just for the looks of it, so we can make those cinematic shots. You want some? Mm-hmm. And I also, then we have number 3 on the list, that is editing, of course. But in all honesty, this is way late also. I'm way behind with the editing. I'm making it up because there's coming something that everybody has wanted, actually, that everybody has been asking for, let's say it like that. For the 4th thing that I wanted to do today, it is getting a little dark outside, but I'm going to do it because I said to myself today, you are going to do that 4th thing. And it is very obvious that it wasn't going to happen that day. Yesterday, as you can see, we're in the day tomorrow. I wanted to work on the baby bed. So the thing is that the baby bed that we have is right now white. We sanded it in Trojala. We sanded it up on the hill. And I wanted to paint it outside here. Actually, I wanted to paint it already back there, but we didn't have to paint, you know, the entire story if you watched the vlog. So if you didn't see it, check the link up here. But another story about the baby bed was that we did not have the screws for it because we got it from someone. They didn't have the screws anymore, so we ordered new ones from IKEA. IKEA sent them the first times, and now and then the package got lost, and now they sent them again, and we're gonna see if they have them now. Exactly, that's how we feel. So that means back into the car, back to the post office, which is officially not even a real post office. It is a biological store. And back into the car to go back home. Now we're back home and we have to see if these screws actually do fit.
Nice package though, huh?
That's what she said. Y'all put them loose in there? Wow. Well, I get the feeling that these are correct.
I hope so.
But first this weird paint combination that I never worked with. I never had like a paint that I had to combine the polyurethane myself. I didn't know. I know polyurethane is always in paint because it makes the paint harder. You have to mix it sometimes yourself if you're gonna spray paint it, but I didn't know. Anyway, paint time. Okay, I know a little bit how to paint, but I'm not gonna continue with this paint. So what I already thought is that this is a hardener, and this is a paint that you usually throw in a paint pistol, you know? But the moment that you put it on a pencil or pinneller like this, I don't know how you call them in English, but pencil, the moment that you start using it with this and it's outside over 30 degrees almost, then your paintwork gets dry within 2 strokes. Even if you put like a little bit of paint or a lot of paint, it will dry so fast that you will see all your streaks immediately. Like even the little drops that come out of the holes, for example, when you go over a hole, like a little hole like this, for example, here, then it can fill up inside that little hole. And what you do then is like you take your pencil and you just poke a little bit in it, and so the drip will come out, you know. But these drips dry so fast that it's like old nail polish. For girls will understand it. If you have nail polish and it dries up a little bit too fast, for example, on your nails, and then you bump into something, that's how this is. But now it's already dry. So that means that I need to sand this again if I want to repaint it. And Ilona was talking about wait. That means that we need a spray paint booth or something like that. And no, we cannot spray paint on the balcony, because if you use a spray gun on the balcony, it will fly everywhere. We need to like cover it all up. Yeah, outside. Where? On the balcony?
No, outside on the street, like the guy from upstairs did with his boat.
Anyway, we just need different paint. That's one thing for sure, and a lot cooler temperature.
Let's go to practice.
We'll have to.
Now?
Yes. In the parking garage. So now we got normal paint that I can actually use, and a little sanding block because I need to sand off the old paint, and a new Pinello brush. Oh, brush. Is this a paintbrush? A paintbrush. How did I not come up with that earlier? Anyway. And we got some ecologico, plastico, like water-based paint at least.
Ecological, without smell.
Yeah, all that is just extra bullshit for marketing also. Yes, it is eco-friendly, but still, how friendly is paint?
Yeah,
how friendly is paint still in the end? I know it is not.
It's without smell, that's all.
It's with less smell, because they have less additives of like, anyway. So again in this vlog we didn't get to really like paint. Oh, you're stretching, dude. Hello, are you chilling? Yes? That's gonna be it for this vlog. If you liked the vlog, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, the little painty dirty finger button. But thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below because I love to read them and we always reply. We hope to see you next one.